So the first website is obviously probably one of the most obvious ones is Google. And don't worry guys, as we go through the list, it's going to be more and more specific on, some of these great websites you can use to find high ticket clients. So the first one you can obviously use is Google or Google Maps. Personally, I just use this tool called Lead Extractor, which helps me download the leads. I've talked about it many times before. You just search up a niche, you click on this, it downloads all the leads for you, and you have all that information. So Google is the best thing, one of the best tools you can use. It's also the easiest one you can start out with. So let's say you're going after dentists for the most part, right? You can just type in dentist near me or dentist in my area, etc., etc. And then you can just, I just go through the maps here. And then what I like to do is just sort by distance, so that way the sorting is the exact same. So you can just, as you keep going down, you reach out to this business, this business, this business. You can go onto their website here directly, give them a call through cold calling or cold emailing. So the next best website you can find clients is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you can target, find the right people and the right companies faster, and overall, engage in their leads. So you can, really hone down the type of leads you want. You could just say, hey, I want to go to, hey, I want to reach out to CEOs who have at least 1 to 10 employees or 10 to 100 employees. You can really source it down. But there's a lot of different directories that are kind of like LinkedIn Sales Navigator overall. And then what you can do is you get their emails address, and then you can start a cold email campaign or something along those lines. There's also another tool you can use that's similar to this, and another directory that's similar to LinkedIn Sales Navigator is InfoUSA. You can get a bunch of different email lists, so you can go to business lists here. These lists, both of these things you do have to pay for, but you can obviously start a free trial with LinkedIn Sales Navigator. This you have to, you may have to pay for once you make the list. So what you can do is just the type of business. So let's say we want to go after dentists, right? You can go after dentists, and then just click here. And then you can click on other niches that you want to target to. So maybe you want to go after physicians and all that stuff. And we do that. You can hit continue. And then what you can do is just the geography, the size of business, other sectors. I'm not going to go way too much detail into this. But yeah, so pretty much these are just directories where you can quickly get by lists of, verified businesses overall. And same thing with LinkedIn Sales Tool Navigator. You can reach out directly to the CEO to overall reach out, see if they're interested in your business. So that is number 4, and I guess 4A and 4B for the most part. So let's get into number 3. Number 3 is Yelp. Yelp is pretty much just a really huge directory of businesses. So what I like to do is, we can say dentists. And then also, if you're never sure of which niche you want to go after, you can always just, see here the different businesses. And then let's just do the state. So just say MA, Massachusetts, overall. Or you can just do your current location, because the more local, the better. X this out. Let's just keep it with Boston, because that's the city I'm close by right now. And then boom, you have people you can reach out to here. You click on their name, you reach out to them via Google, and that's pretty much what you got to do. And before you reach out to them, you should also like and subscribe to this channel, because it helps this channel grow. It pushes it to a new audience who could use it, who are other digital marketers just like you, and it also encourages me to make more videos just like this one. So yeah, you can use Yelp overall, and then so that is number 3. And the next best website to reach out for businesses is Yellow Pages. So Yellow Pages is pretty much just like Yelp. It's just a different different directory. But when I've contacted both businesses on Yelp and Yellow Pages, they are very different. So if you can't find them on Yelp, you'll most likely be able to find them on Yellow Pages overall. So it's overall the same concept. It takes your location, reaching out to dentists, right? And then you can find them, reach out to them, and contact them. What you can even do is, the ones that are running ads, which are up here, you can see the sponsor results. These are good businesses to reach out to. So because you know that they're spending money on advertising already, and trust me, it is a lot easier to convince a person to work with you if they've already spent money on advertising before. It's not a complete they need that, but it just really helps make it easier because you don't have to convince them that advertising does work, especially digital advertising. So yeah, Yelp and Yellow Pages. So we've gone through Google, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Yelp, and Yellow Pages. That's 4. Before I get into number 1, which is the ultimate best way, I want to introduce a bonus one, and that bonus one is Upwork. So with Upwork is great because you know that these businesses need marketing because they're making a job post about it. So I made a video on pretty much step-by-step how to get clients through Upwork. That'll be as a card towards the end of this video, but I want you to finish this video first. But overall, you can see here, someone needs a social media marketer. Someone needs a network marketer, social media internship. And, I reach out to clients on Upwork as well. And, I have messages from potential people that I applied, and now we're talking back and forth to set up an interview. So, Upwork is really one of the greatest ways. I make a video all about talking about how to get clients on Upwork, and my live SMMA first course training. I do have a bonus module which talks about getting clients on Upwork. There'll be a link in the description below for that. If the course is released by then, it should be released by early September at the latest. So you can get access to that. You can get access to my script and everything I use to book interviews like crazy, as you can see here, because I have a couple messages. And so Upwork is the bonus one you get, and the next best one is just directories. So let's say that you do try Yellow Pages, you do try Yelp, you reach out to businesses there, but you want to find more directories. What you can do is search up your niche directory, and then a whole list of directories will come up. So for example, let's say carpet cleaners. So carpet cleaner directory. So, Home Advisor comes along. So if you didn't know about Home Advisor, it's very similar to Yelp and Yellow Pages and all that stuff. It's pretty much just a directory for contractors. And now we have this random one, carpet cleaner by state, US directory carpet cleaners by state. And now once you click on it, you can see that there are so many niches so many areas where you can find, carpet cleaners. Go out to them, you click through, you research them, and then you can reach out to those businesses to, run ads for them. And you have Angie's List here. There's so many different directories you can go towards. So if you reach out to businesses using those prior methods, definitely just type in carpet cleaner directory and use that. And there are so many other websites you can also use as well. There's D7 Lead Finder. There's just so many to count. But these are just the top 5 that I use, especially when you're just starting out, because I know a lot of you guys are just starting out in your journey as a complete beginner. So maybe you don't have, a lot of money for D7 Lead Finder, or, a lot of the leads in D7 Lead Finder, they've been contacted over and over and over and over again. So these are ways that you can find businesses that may have not been contacted as much, through Google Maps and through, Yelp and Yellow Pages and different directories and all that. So pretty much those are the 5 best ways to, get clients. If you want to watch that Upwork training I was talking about, click on the video up there in order to view that. See you guys in that video. Take care.